Well, there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the ever popular Inspirations for Your Life show. So great to have you here with me today. It is August 15th. It's a Saturday. And what Saturday means, in case you guys don't know and are new here, Saturday means that we start a brand new master topic. We roll all the way through Saturday through Friday. That's how we do it. We do our week from Saturday to Friday. That's just how we've done it for years. And the end of this year, we will be on the air 5 years in a row. So, really grateful. If it's your very first time, I want to take that opportunity to say thank you. And I would like to say the words welcome to you right now. If you've been here one time, 5 times, 10 times, 100, or maybe even more, I would love you to basically, um, check out more of the great content we have. And I can tell you there's lots of great stuff happening. So if you've been here before and, that's great. But if you've never been here before, well, that's great too. If you've been here before, whether it's 1, 5, 10, or 100 or more, I like to say welcome and thank you, but I like to say the words welcome back because I really always appreciate people that enjoy the quality and content of my show. If you're hungry, if you're thirsty, feel free to go get yourself something. I got an RO water here with some delicious fresh lemon. So feel free to get yourself something and come on back to the show. Don't forget to check out believemeachieve.com, of course, for more of my amazing, inspiring creations, which you can do right after this show is over. Okay, so let's get into the show. Our master topic for this week. What is that? Build a life you don't need to escape from. Series 5, show number 34. Wow. Can you believe we're on show 34? I can hardly believe that we're on show 34. It blows my mind. But I am so grateful that we are on show 34 and that we are pretty much almost out of this year pretty soon. And we'll be kicking off series 6 on January 1st. So, yeah, lots of great stuff. And today's granular topic is build days you actually want to live. Series 5, show 34, episode number 1. Welcome once again, everyone, to the ever popular Inspirations for Your Life show. I am John C. Morley, a serial entrepreneur, engineer, marketing specialist, video producer, podcast host, coach, keynote speaker, graduate student, passionate, lifelong learner. And so grateful to be with you here tonight. And yes, to be an author is amazing. Just got published this past April 2026. We spent a lot of time talking about building a better future, but there's a question we don't ask nearly enough. Do you actually enjoy the days you're using to build it? A life isn't only made from major accomplishments, vacations, celebrations, or milestones. It's made from ordinary mornings, afternoons, evenings, conversations, routines, and yes, Tuesdays too. If you're constantly waiting for somebody or someday so you can enjoy life, you can miss what's happening right now in front of you, the moment. Today, I'm going to share 30 ways to start building days you actually want to live and be part of. Are you ready for this, guys? All right. Number 1, stop building your life only around obligations. Responsibilities matter, but your entire existence shouldn't become a checklist. Make sure some part of your day exists because you genuinely value it, not simply because you're required to do it or be part of it. There's a difference there. Number 2, notice how your ordinary days actually feel. Forget the vacation or special event for just a moment, all right? How does a normal day feel with you? Your ordinary days reveal far more about your quality of life than occasional highlights. Number 3, create something to look forward to. Give yourself something positive on the horizon. It doesn't have to be expensive, or dramatic. Anticipation can bring energy into an otherwise routine day. And that's something that a lot of people miss. Yeah, we've really got to enjoy that. Number four, stop postponing enjoyment until someday. Start enjoying today. Someday is an easy place to store everything you want. Enjoyment shouldn't always depend on finishing another project, reaching another goal, or waiting for circumstances to become better or perfect. Number five, make your daily environment feel better. Look at where you spend your time, small improvements to your workspace, home, lighting, organization, or surroundings can change how you experience an ordinary day. Number six, give yourself reasons to enjoy the morning. Your morning doesn't need to begin with immediate pressure. Create something you enjoy, even if it's only a few quiet minutes. A favorite breakfast time, music, reading, or perhaps time to just organize your thoughts. Number seven, build small moments you genuinely value. Life isn't composed only of huge experiences. A conversation, meal, walk, creative project, or peaceful moment can become an important part of a good day. Number eight, stop treating rest as wasted time. It's not. Rest isn't the enemy of progress. Constant exhaustion doesn't prove commitment. Sometimes stepping away allows us to return with better energy, thinking, and a perspective that's new. All right. Number nine, make room for things that energize you. Got to get a little more water here. Please pay attention to what leaves you feeling more alive. Make space for things instead of giving every available minute to responsibilities. I know you have responsibilities, but we need to enjoy life. I think that's an important piece. Number 10, notice what makes a day feel worthwhile, enjoyable. At the end of a good day, ask yourself what made it good. The answer can teach you what deserves a larger place in your life and in your heart. Number 11, guys, I'm going to say this, but a lot of people aren't going to listen. Stop rushing through everything good. We can become so accustomed to moving quickly that we rush through experiences we supposedly worked hard to create. Now, when something is good, allow yourself to actually experience it. Okay. Number 12, create routines you don't resent. Routines should support your life, not make every day feel identical and exhausting. Adjust routines that consistently create unnecessary frustration. Number 13, make ordinary moments more meaningful. You don't need an extraordinary setting to create a meaningful experience. Give your full attention to ordinary conversations, meals, activities, and time with people who matter to you. Number 14, give yourself something beyond work. Your career, business, or responsibilities can matter tremendously without becoming your entire identity. Maintain interests and experiences that exist simply because you value them. Number 15, stop measuring every day by the level of productivity. Because I know this gets a lot of people sad because they're not where they want to be. All right. Some highly productive days aren't particularly good days, and some wonderful days don't produce much at all. Accomplishment is only one measurement of a worthwhile life. There's so many more things that can be used to measure life, but I think we miss those things day in and day out. So that's a key insight, guys. One that maybe you'll discover later, but I want you to discover it now because if you discover it now, your life will change for the better. All right. Number 16, learn how to build enjoyment into your schedule. What do I mean by that? Well, don't assume enjoyment will magically happen after everything else gets finished, because it usually won't. Sometimes you have to deliberately make room in your life for it. Number 17, notice when you're constantly counting down. Are you always counting down until Friday, vacation, retirement, or the end of another project? If you're continually trying to escape the present, examine what needs to change. The present is one of the most amazing parts of our life, and we should be enjoying every moment of it, okay? Number 18, more moments worth remembering. You see, life is meant to be something we live and enjoy. But a lot of people miss that boat. Memories aren't created only by major adventures or grand gestures. Try something different. Have the conversation. Visit somewhere new. Give ordinary days distinctive moments. Can you do that? Can you try doing that? And see if you enjoy your life better. I bet you will enjoy your life much better. I bet you really will. But it's going to be a little uncomfortable. That's a problem. You have to be okay with that. And when you know that and you expect discomfort, and when the comfort is, let's say, something you're used to, you have to be used to discomfort. I remember doing something a while back and saying, okay, this is going to be very discomforting. It's not going to be great. And you know what? It turned out being better than I thought. And it wasn't so bad. Number 19, let yourself enjoy what you built. You worked for something, reached it, and immediately started chasing the next thing. Stop occasionally and experience what your previous effort created. Number 20, stop saving your best energy for someday. The important day is today. Don't give your entire present to a future version of yourself. Use some of your energy to make the life you're living today worthwhile. People say, oh, John, I'm not where I want to be. This isn't where I want to. Okay. Let's look at where you are right now. Some people aren't even in that place. So let's be grateful for that moment that we're in, that power that we have. How about just the ability to be able to think, be able to eat, and be grateful that we can walk and talk and have free will? There's a lot we have to be thankful for, a very lot. Number 21, I want to invite you to make your surroundings support your mood. You heard me. Let it support your mood. That can be how your office is, your home is. Because when we're in that situation, our energy changes. Our energy changes. Your environment affects you. Whether you believe me or not, it does. It can be the difference to whether you being a success or being a failure. Well, because of things in your environment. That could be distractions. They could be things that motivate you more, right? These are important things. Organization, Noise, light, clutter, and comfort can influence how you feel. You know what makes you feel good. If you don't, do an inventory. And once you know what makes you feel good, I invite you to create surroundings that support and nurture the way you want to live and work. Hmm. It could be something like a special chair. It could be a light. It could be your positioning to looking out the window and seeing the sun or seeing the beautiful day and the birds. What is it that makes you feel good in life? What is it? If you don't know, wouldn't this be a great time to ask yourself a question? Say, gee, what makes me feel good in life? Is it music? I was having a conversation with somebody today and we were saying, music doesn't just, let's say, keep us occupied. Music is therapeutic notes that could transform how our body feels, our mind feels. It affects us chemically. And when something affects us chemically, it can affect things like our emotions, our current state. You probably notice when you put a good song on, you're like ready to dance, ready to do something, right? A slow song comes on or a sad song comes on, and you say, oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I could do that. Number 22. Build days that reflect what matters. Look at your calendar. Does it contain anything connected to what you say matters most? Priorities become real when they receive actual time. So when we put our goals on a deadline, that's when they happen. Usually they happen before the deadline. I'm just saying. Usually. But a deadline keeps us curious to keep pushing forward. Okay. Number 23. Give your attention to what feels alive to you. Notice what creates curiosity, enthusiasm, connections, or sparks genuine interest in you. See, those signals can tell you something very important about what deserves more attention in your life. If you know the things that get you excited, the things that, you know, are able to get you to be more productive, more creative, that's a powerhouse secret. A lot of us know these things, but for whatever reason, we just don't pay attention to them. We don't pay attention to them. Number 24, stop treating happiness like a future reward. You don't have to complete every goal before you're allowed to enjoy your life. So many people I know, well, John, I can't celebrate. I can't do this now. You know why? Because I didn't finish this and I just don't feel like I should celebrate. Ugh. Achievement and enjoyment can coexist at the same time. Number 25, make time for genuine curiosity. It's a wonderful thing. Learn something because it interests you, not because you have to. Explore an idea without asking how you'll monetize it, optimize it, or turn it into another obligation. And then it doesn't become fun anymore. You've taken the joy out of life. You've heard people say that, right? When you take the joy out of life, you're being too much like a robot. Number 26, create experiences instead of only completing tasks. Tasks keep life functioning, but experiences make life memorable. Don't allow your entire calendar to become a collection of things you need to finish. Number 27, let a good day be enough. Not every day needs to transform your life. You don't have to achieve something enormous every 24 hours. Sometimes you can simply recognize that today was a good day, was a good day, and I feel good. Number 28, build a life from ordinary Tuesdays. I say that because most people think the most important day is the Monday or the Friday, but you could do things on Tuesday or Wednesday or other days. This may be one of the most important ideas today I'm sharing. Anyone can enjoy a special occasion, and you're entitled to. The real challenge is creating a life where an ordinary Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday contains something genuinely valuable that you want to be part of. You see, you are the artist of your life, and you can create things. You can explore things that get you curious. Number 29, your days eventually become your life. We often think about life as one enormous story, but we experience it one day at a time. How you repeatedly spend those days determines what that larger story becomes. Number 30, create days you actually want to live and be in. Don't wait for some imaginary future where everything finally becomes enjoyable. Start changing what you can now. Create better routines, better moments, better boundaries, better experiences, and more room for what matters in your life. As I get ready to close out today's show, building a life you don't need to escape from doesn't mean every day will be easy. They're going to be difficult days. That's where we learn, that's where we grow. There's no growth when things are comfortable. There will be responsibilities, there will be deadlines, problems, challenges, difficult conversations, unexpected changes, and days when things simply don't go according to your master plan. The goal isn't to eliminate reality. The goal is to make sure reality also contains something worth experiencing. Maybe that's meaningful work. Maybe it's time with people you care about. Maybe it's learning, creating, exploring, resting, laughing, helping somebody, or simply having enough room in your day to notice what's happening, being aware of what's around you. Don't make the mistake of spending years building a future while resenting every day required to build and reach it. Look at your ordinary life. Look at your ordinary mornings. Look at your routines. Look at what gets your attention, what makes you curious. Look at what gets your energy rising. Then ask yourself this powerful question: am I building days I actually want to live and be in? You don't need every day to be incredible. You don't need constant excitement. And you certainly don't need to abandon responsibility. But you should have moments to remind you why all the effort matters. Ladies and gentlemen, I am John C. Morley, and thank you so much for choosing to join me here for another amazing episode of the Inspirations for Your Life show. So, I want to invite you right now to stop saving everything good for someday. Enjoy what you've built, make room for curiosity, create experiences, let a good day be enough. Because you see, your life isn't waiting somewhere in the future. Your days eventually become your life. So why not build days you actually want to live and be part of? If you get up every morning like, oh, I got to go to work, or oh, I got to do this and I got to do that. People rush their life because they think if they get to a certain point, they're going to be happy. You got to be happy on the journey, not just at your destination. I know that sounds crazy, but Many people I talk to are like, why didn't this go the way I wanted it to? And I'll tell you why that happened. It happened because you got stuck on a wheel like a hamster, on the or a gerbil on the wheel, and you get up and you just keep spinning on that wheel and not really caring or knowing anything else. We've got to involve our senses. We've got to explore our curiosity because when we do this, we create more neural pathways in our brain. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what makes the difference to having an okay life and starting to have an extraordinary life. Everyone has this ability, but they get stuck in, well, somebody said I can't do this. Somebody said I have to do this. You need to explore what you like in life and continue to do that and stop the things that you don't like doing. I'm not saying you're going to be able to avoid challenges and problems, but be on the pathway of things at least you want to solve. If you're into becoming a mechanical engineer, great. Don't become a doctor. Don't become a pharmacist. Enjoy the field you're going to go into. And I don't just mean your career, I mean everything you do in life. It could be relationships, it could be things you volunteer at. Think about the life you really want right now. Think about the things that are preventing you from getting it. What action could you take today or tomorrow? Just one action could you take to get that thought, that idea, and alive in that curiosity so you'll take a step? See, it's the curiosity, ladies and gentlemen, that get us off our butt to do something. That's where inspired action comes. I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. Be sure to check out believemeachieve.com, of course, for more of my amazing, inspiring creations that'll help you become, yes, ladies and gentlemen, a better version of yourself. Start getting creative and exploring your life.